Hey Jonathan, hope you're having a good one so far. Just wanted to shoot you a quick little side audit here as promised. Kind of give you a 10,000 foot view of where your website is right now and give you some exact steps on moving forward so that you can move forward as strong as possible and really make 2021 your best year yet. Before I jump in here, I did want to say I love how your website is laid out. You guys got a super clean, professional, simple look and feel to everything. I see that you guys have a couple different service pages, which means you serve clients all throughout the areas that you guys are located, right? So I really want to touch on the biggest reasons why you're not seeing customers coming into your website at each one of these service pages you guys have set up, and why your website isn't creating some predictability, some consistency for you guys, and really allowing you to scale with ease because people would be just coming to your website and calling into your business. So I'm gonna jump right in here. One thing I do want you guys to consider, and one thing I ask all my potential clients to think about when I'm shooting them a site audit is, where is the best place for you guys to hide a dead body? All right, I'm gonna jump right in here. So I did take your URL and I brought it over to an SEO Scanner tool that I use over at rankdaddy.com. You can check out this info for yourself. It's actually rankdaddy.com/H1. Plug in your URL and it'll pull up the 4 major bits of data that Google looks at and assumes your whole website is about. Things like your title tag, your meta description. I did a basic Google search for roofing near West Florida, which was one of the locations that you had on your service page, right? If you guys were coming up for this search, your title tag would be the blue clickable link and your meta description would display below it. So having your title tag, meta description, all this data in the background optimized and set up correctly so that Google knows, hey, we're a roofing company, roofing replacement, repairs, and we are in West Florida, and this is our name. That's all your title tag has to be. Meta description can just be a summary about your website, right? So one other thing that I did want to touch on, which is the other big thing, is that roofing near West Florida is not a common search that someone would do. Roofing near West Florida is if you were looking up a plumber for yourself, and let's just say you live in Panama City, right? You wouldn't look up West Florida roofer or West Florida plumber. You'd look up Panama City plumber or Panama City roofer. So the search is, yes, people are trying to rank for this search, and yes, it is a bigger area, so that means you can possibly get more people, but more than likely, less people are actually performing that search because it's not something you would actually look up or actually kind of throw into Google anyways. They'd probably break up their searches like Panama City roofing. And once you start to optimize your website to hit the right keywords, it's so much more simple. You have to back up your website with authority to rank for each search you want to rank for, but it's really about simplifying, not targeting a large area, breaking it up. And even just from Panama City alone, just by having a website that's optimized to hit this area, I'm sure these guys right here in the GMB area, as well as these top listings, are making somewhere between 10 to 20,000 alone off of Panama City. So you break that up into each one of your areas you service. You have 3 popular service areas in each, for each team that you have. Boom. That's an additional $60,000 to $100,000 per team, right? So, and that's on a monthly basis. They're probably making 10 to 20, maybe 20 to 30, because it's a bigger area for ranking in Panama City for roofing, right? So those are the big things I wanted to cover with you guys. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I know we already talked already, Jonathan, but I'd love to set up a time where we can have a talk, completely no obligations, just see if we're a good fit to collaborate. And if not, hey, no hard feelings, man. But thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. Have a great rest of your day.